What if the biggest fortunes from the space revolution don't come from SpaceX at all? Every gold rush creates shovel sellers. During the California gold rush, many of the people who became truly wealthy weren't the miners searching for gold. They were the businesses selling the tools, equipment, and supplies needed by everyone else. The same pattern has repeated throughout history. During the internet boom, some suppliers became just as successful as the companies they served. During the smartphone revolution, manufacturers of critical components generated enormous returns. And now, as SpaceX transforms the space economy, a new generation of smaller companies may be quietly positioning themselves to benefit. The question is, which companies stand to gain the most? Why hasn't Wall Street fully noticed them yet? And could some of these stocks become the next 100x winners? Today we're talking about the next space penny stocks, the tiny stocks quietly riding SpaceX's success. Before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The ecosystem investing strategy looking beyond the obvious winner. When investors discover a major trend, they often focus entirely on the biggest company involved. When e-commerce exploded, everyone wanted Amazon. When artificial intelligence surged, investors rushed into Nvidia. And when people think about the future of space, most attention naturally goes to SpaceX. But history shows that supporting businesses often become major winners as well. Every industry relies on suppliers, manufacturers, infrastructure providers, software companies, and specialized service businesses. As the industry expands, those supporting companies often grow alongside it. The Amazon lesson. Amazon provides a perfect example. While Amazon became one of the largest companies in the world, many lesser-known businesses benefited from its growth. Warehouse automation firms expanded rapidly. Cloud infrastructure providers saw enormous demand. Logistics companies grew alongside e-commerce. Software providers built tools for millions of online sellers. Investors who recognized the broader ecosystem often found opportunities beyond the headline company itself. The same principle may now be unfolding in the space industry. Why space is different. Unlike many industries, the space economy requires an enormous amount of specialized technology. Every launch depends on advanced materials, complex electronics, specialized software, communication networks, satellite systems, manufacturing infrastructure. No single company can build everything alone. That creates opportunities for dozens of smaller businesses operating behind the scenes, and some of them remain surprisingly overlooked. The industry's quietly benefiting. The satellite boom. One of the fastest growing segments of the space economy involves satellites. Demand for global internet access continues to rise. Governments require secure communications. Businesses need Earth observation data. Scientists monitor climate patterns from orbit. As more satellites are launched, companies supplying satellite components, software, and services could experience significant growth. Many analysts believe satellite infrastructure could become one of the largest opportunities in the entire space sector. Launch technology providers. Every rocket launch requires thousands of components. Navigation systems, sensors, propulsion technologies, fuel systems, thermal protection materials, precision electronics. The companies manufacturing these products may benefit regardless of which launch provider ultimately dominates the industry. Whether launches come from SpaceX, Blue Origin, Rocket Lab, or future competitors, suppliers continue receiving demand. Communications infrastructure. The future of space isn't just about launching objects into orbit. It's about moving information. Massive amounts of data travel between satellites, ground stations, businesses, governments, and consumers every day. As satellite networks expand, demand for communications infrastructure grows as well. This includes networking equipment, signal processing technology, data transmission systems, and cloud-based services supporting space operations. Many of these companies rarely appear in headlines, yet they may become critical pieces of the future space economy. Semiconductor providers' modern space systems rely heavily on advanced semiconductors. Every satellite contains specialized processors. Every rocket depends on computing systems. Every communication network requires chips capable of handling enormous amounts of data. Robotics, industrial automation, all play important roles in modern aerospace production. As launch frequency increases and new space projects emerge, manufacturers supplying critical components may experience significant growth. Some of today's smallest companies could eventually become essential suppliers for an industry worth trillions of dollars. How to find potential winners? Start with revenue growth when evaluating smaller companies. One of the first things investors examine is revenue growth. Fast-growing industries should create growing sales. A company consistently increasing revenue may indicate strong customer demand and expanding market opportunities. While growth alone doesn't guarantee success, it often provides valuable insight into business momentum. Look for real business models. Investors should always ask a simple question: who pays this company? The strongest businesses typically have real customers, recurring revenue, long-term contracts, and growing demand for their products or services. Speculation can drive stock prices temporarily, but sustainable businesses create value through actual operations. Understand the risks. Penny stocks can produce enormous gains. They can also produce enormous losses. Many small companies struggle with financing challenges, competition, execution risks, and changing market conditions. This is why risk management remains critical. Successful investors understand that not every opportunity becomes a winner. Position sizing matters even when investors strongly believe in a company. Experienced professionals rarely bet everything on one idea. Instead, they allocate capital carefully. Smaller positions in speculative opportunities allow investors to participate in potential upside while protecting themselves from catastrophic losses. Managing risk is often just as important as finding great opportunities. Conclusion: the real opportunity. Most investors focus on the obvious winner. But history shows that major fortunes are often built by identifying the businesses supporting the trend before everyone else notices them. As the space economy continues expanding, opportunities may emerge across satellites, communications networks, launch technology, semiconductors, and advanced manufacturing. Most investors simply haven't found it yet. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comments below. Before you go, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.